Hello, hello! Welcome to the second semester. Round of applause. You've made it this far. Well done. Okay. Some of you have been with us through first semester. Some of you are brand new, either coming from Amesville or Coolville, or new for the year and you haven't been in band in a semester. However you got here, I'm glad you're here. So I'm going to go over our syllabus really quick, some different expectations we're going to have. I've learned a lot from teaching on Google Classroom and doing things virtually for a semester, so I'm going to make some changes. So if you are in here semester one, a few things might be a little different, but the general gist is going to be the same. If you are here in the cohorts, it'll be a little different story too. So the experience you have in the cohort will be a little different than online. There's not much we can do about that. Either way, I think you're all going to learn something this semester, and we'll have a good time. So I'm going to get started with the syllabus. The document for this syllabus is on Google Classroom. If you are virtual, you will need to sign the syllabus via the Kami extension, and that'll mean you have to open document with Kami and sign it. If you are in a cohort, we're going to do paper copies. I know that's, well, you know what? I'll put it on Classroom. If you would like to do it that way, that's fine. The biggest thing is you need your parent or guardian to look to see this. Okay, so what I don't want is you to go in there and type their name for them. I want you to sit down, go through this syllabus with whoever takes care of you and have them sign it, even if sign it means typing their name. I hope that makes sense. Please be ethical. Okay, here we go. Hi, I'm Mrs. Olson. Okay, great. This is band. You can read the description. There is music. All right. Concerts. As of now, the plan is to do no concerts. I know that's like, it's heartbreaking. I hate it. I put a sad face to express my sadness. I just don't think it's possible right now until more of us have the vaccine, and our families have the vaccine, so it's safe to gather and do a concert. I hope next year, I'm not saying this anymore, but right now, we're just going to play for us, and sometimes that's fun too. So, materials. You need to have your music. For some of you, it might be on the computer, depending. A lot of the exercises are on the computer, or it might be paper. It might be a textbook. Whatever that means to you, you need your music. You need a pencil. No pens when you write on music. And you need your instrument. Derp. If you're a drummer and you are virtual and you do not have a drum pad, you need to come pick one up. Okay? So if that applies to you, please email me if you don't already have one. If you need reeds or oil or anything like that, especially if you're virtual, please email me. Let me know. We can work out a pickup, and we'll make that happen. All right. Here's one of the biggest changes. If you are virtual, so cohort people, don't click away. Just tune out for a second. If you are virtual and you ghost a lesson this semester, you are not just being exempt. I was way too nice last semester. Guess what? It's over, okay? If you ghost a lesson with no excuse. Now, if you have a legitimate excuse and you email, that's totally different. We will figure it out, okay? I'm not going to ding you for that. But if you just completely blow off a lesson with no excuse and you leave me or Mr. Noren sitting here like a doofus with no one to teach, it's a waste of our time when we could be helping someone else or doing other work. So from now on, if you miss a lesson with no excuse, you will lose points. That's one of the biggest differences. So our virtual lessons are also now on Mondays. I know in the past they were on Fridays, and while we were all virtual, they were spread out throughout the week. For second semester, it's all Mondays because that is our virtual day, okay, while you guys have remote learning. So all virtual lessons are now on Monday. You need to check the Google Sheets schedule that is going to be on Google Classroom. You need to know when your time is. You need to put it on your calendar. You need to set an alarm on your phone about 10 minutes before and be at that lesson. That is your most important job as a virtual band student for semester 2. Hope that all makes sense. If it doesn't, please email me, and I will clarify. Okay. The next change, if you're new to band this semester, this isn't new, but so everyone, make sure everyone's listening. Hello. If you tuned out, come back. Okay. We are doing weekly logs instead of one semester long log, okay? So every single week you will submit a log by Friday of the progress you've done that week, and each week we're going to upload a new template where you plug in your practice. So before we were doing one working Google document, which kind of worked, but we're gonna try this way because I think it's gonna hold us more accountable to filling it out every single week. Because I had too many every week. I had to chase people down and say, do your log, do your log, do your log, because it wasn't on Google Classroom. Now it will be on Google Classroom, so it'll be on your reminders, like practice log, due Friday at this time, or whatever. And you have to do it every single week, and it's gonna have little boxes you have to type in with like how you warmed up, what you practiced, any questions you have, etc. Okay, so that's gonna be due every single week on Classroom. Got it? All right. The rules are the same as always. Respect the music. That means don't be like, this song is stupid, I hate it. Well, it's probably there to teach you something, not because it's your favorite song ever. Every song we do is not my favorite song either. Sometimes the song is more about what you get out of it than the actual song itself. And someday we will play something that you like, so you just gotta kind of wait sometimes. Respect your director. That's me. That means, please remember that I'm doing my best, and especially during this pandemic, that I'm doing my best. Mr. Noren's here to learn, and it's a pandemic. So have a little patience and give us a little grace. Okie doke. Great. Respect your fellow musicians. If someone makes a mistake, we never, ever, ever go, oh, you suck, or say negative things to them. We don't do that. This is an environment of love, okay? Now, we also do try and build each other up. So if someone's struggling, encouraging them. That's what we do. All right. Respect musical equipment. Especially if you're at home and have younger siblings or animals that like to chew things, make sure you're taking care of all your equipment and nothing's being destroyed by a sibling. That includes your books. I've had several books be destroyed by siblings and cousins and dogs, and just please try and take care of your things. Look out for your instrument. Make sure you're oiling or greasing or doing whatever you need to do for your instrument. No cell phones. That means during your virtual lesson, you shouldn't have your cell phone. And that means if you're here in person, you should not have your cell phone out. No hate speech. Okay. Obviously, I would prefer you didn't curse either, but something that's more upsetting to me than that is hate speech, because a curse is sometimes a slip, right? Hate speech is you are isolating a group of people and you're saying this group of people, you're using a group of people as an insult, right? So if you call someone the R word, you are insulting all people with special needs. And you might not mean it that way. You might be like, oh, you're being stupid or something like that, or you're being silly, but hate speech is something that is a problem, especially in middle school. So please do not use that in my class. If I hear it, you get a one-way ticket straight to the office. Okay. Clean up after yourself. Don't be a slob. I'm not your maid. Do your best. Yeah. We're past the age where being bad at things on purpose is funny. So do your best all the time. All right. The second page of the syllabus is all for virtual learners. Okay, so if you are a virtual learner, you need to look through this. This is kind of a school-wide agreement that if you're a virtual learner, it just says that you need to log on to Infinite Campus, do your attendance, and check your grades every day. You need to check your email several times a day. You need to have a space in your room or in your house where you are at school. Okay, so that means don't be trying to do your meets and your Google stuff on the couch with your whole family around. Like, try and find a spot for you to be at school. And that goes for your practice too. Make sure you put the title and the subject of your emails. That's a problem I've had too. Do not put your question and everything in the subject of the email. Put like question about band, and then in the body of the email, put your question. All right. Allow for 24 hours for your teacher to get back to you via email. Sometimes you send something in the evening and we're already home with our families and whatnot, and we don't check our email at like 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. and we might not get back to you till the next day. So give some time for that. Don't send like 3 emails like, hey, did you get my email? Hey, did you get my email? That just makes it worse. Okay. And everyone, take care of your Chromebook because there are literally none left in the whole world. Great. All right. The last page. This is the part you need to sign. If you have a paper version, you know what to do. You sign. Whoever takes care of you signs, you bring it back. If you are doing this on the computer, you will need to click at the top, open with Kami, K-A-M-I. It's a little purple circle. You click it, open with, you make a text box. You click, it's a little T. You click it, drag the box, and then sign it by typing. You need your guardian signature, but they can't sign it if they haven't read it. So make sure you read it over with them, have them glance it over. Okay, really quick. I'm going to have Mr. Noren come over. Here, and he's going to say hi to you real quick, and then we'll wrap up this video. All right. Drum roll, please. Grrr, ding. Oh, the lamp's really bright behind you. Here. There we go.
Hello. This is Mr. Noren. I am your student teacher for this semester. And just a little bit about me. I'm originally from Akron, and I go to Ohio University where I'm studying music, and this semester will give me a chance to work with you guys and listen to you play, and hopefully you'll learn from me, and I'll definitely learn from you, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Woohoo!
And I'm looking forward to it.
What a great guy! He also plays guitar and likes peanut butter and honey sandwiches. That's all you need to know. All right, guys. Well, we're going to have a good time. I'm feeling a lot more confident about teaching on classroom and things, so we're going to make it work. Double snap, make it work. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Please email me if you need anything at all. I'm here for you. Okay, bye.